ready to crush this out. Here we go. How's it going to all people who might watch the VOD? I did no planning for Winona yet, so it might just be a planning stream. It's that, you know, that's the way it goes. I had some potential bait ideas. I don't know how well it will work, but I'm just gonna immediately mute this. If I'm gonna be here planning for a while, I don't want to be listening to the PC music the whole time. No. All right. I don't have Tailwind. As much as I want to use Corviknight for the Shaman, I'm constantly getting flinched by Air Slash because of Serene Grace. That just seems like such a bad play. Even though Corviknight can tank for quite a while, I just don't know if that's the way to go. One of the plays I did find was to bait this Staraptor into a close combat. And then if you go Basket Legion, if you go Basket Legion and you just click Poltergeist, Staraptor should eventually switch into Shaman. You get a big Poltergeist off on the Shaman, and then you just switch back into the Sandslash. And you Ice Shard for the kill. It seems pretty good to defeat the Shaman with. Straptor comes back in for close combat again after that. Um, and then you can go Basket Legion for a smack. Maybe bait out. How much damage is Struggle supposed to do? How much power is it supposed to be? Oh, 50. A 50 non-stab move. I mean, it shouldn't really do much damage to most things. It is Straptor using it, though. Can I put that on here? Struggle's actually doing quite a lot of damage. You can go Basket Legion, stall out the close combats until he struggles, then go back into Sand Slash. I take a struggle Ice Shard for the finisher. You should be guaranteed baiting a Fiery Dance unless you got crit by Shaman's Seed Flare. Might have to pivot from there. We're baiting a Fiery Dance. Arcanine Hisui should be perfectly capable of dealing with the... The Arcanine Hisui is perfectly capable of dealing with this Volcarona. I think after taking a Fiery Dance and then a +1 Psychic should be fine. I think it could technically even Quiver Dance, but you have Rock Slide into Extreme Speed, which is a kill. And then you're always baiting in, as long as you've taken some damage, you're baiting in Hawlucha for close combat. You're baiting in close combat. You could pivot. I mean, Corvi works decently well on Hawlucha. Bates and Celesteela for a fast flamethrower. I mean, I don't mind this play. I don't think Straptor can switch into anything after, because nothing sees a fast kill on Basket Legion other than the Shaman. It's 52 to 62%, so you do need a Nevermelt Ice on Sand Slash just to make sure that the damage rolls properly. Just in case you low roll, leftovers isn't gonna out heal. I don't mind this play. Then you go back into Basque Legion, liquidation once, and then stall Staraptor out of close combats. Go back into Sand Slash, bait in the Fiery Dance. Go Arcanine for Rock Slide E speed. Then you bait in Halucha with which is usually close combat. Even if it's Stone Edge, you haven't taken a hit on Basque Legion yet, so it's okay. You bait the acrobatics out of it. You can go Corvi here. Acrobatics crit into close combat crit is the only sketchy thing that you have to deal with. But if you have like you should like kill with Brave Bird, so it shouldn't be able to Sword Stance ever. And it doesn't matter what Celesteela has on Corviknight. Slowbro just easily deals with Celesteela. I would have to rare Candy Slowbro to 70 because they fucked up the level cap. But you just click Surf on. Honestly, you could just click Surf on it until by interchanging Surf and and you bait in regular Altaria for a Hyper Voice. I think what you do actually is you click Future Sight before you're about to die on Slowbro, and then you get some chip damage off on Mega Altaria. You're still baiting the Hyper Voice, but then you pivot on something from the Hyper Voice. You pivot on something from the Hyper Voice. You do a big chunk of damage from the. You want it to switch in on the Future Sight, basically. Honestly, Scolipede is not that bad here. Give him a Poison Barb, and then Poison Barb plus Future Sight's always a kill. I don't mind that. It's going to be a level 70 Slowbro. 45%. Poison Barb, Poison Jab. Poison Barb, Poison Jab 65, yeah. You don't even need the fucking Poison Barb. You need 55 base damage. And you're only ever switching on a Hyper Voice. So it's fine. I don't mind this team. I mean, who else is switching into a pixelated Hyper Voice? A slow Steel type that's just going to die. Pretty much. Yeah. I don't mind this squad for the Winona fight. I think it's pretty solid. If Muck was a pure poison type, he probably would be able to take one Hyper Voice, but I like this play. I think I'm going to go for this. Kind of hoping someone shows up before I start this round, but... I could go Seismic Toss on slow, bro. Oh, nah. Slowbro can kill Celesteela in about 5 turns. What item does Slowbro want? How much PP is Slack off? I should have more than enough PP to do this. Part of me kind of wants to go Lepa Berry, though. I think I'd probably go Lepa Berry just in case. It should be fine. Slowbro can also kind of stall out the Halucha if I really need to. Yeah. Zoom lens on you. Life orb. No, not life orb. Never melt ice on you. You're getting a citrus. I need to check some damage ranges on Corvi here. I don't really want Corvi to take a full acrobatics right off the bat. But I kind of have to. I mean, I'd rather switch into a acrobatics at lower damage than a close combat switch. He's going to have full HP, though, so Brave Bird damage is going to be real weird. If I can get him to... You know, I think you do. I think you switch in and you switch in. You have Citrus Berry. You're showing a kill with Roost. Yeah, I think what you do is you go into Corvi. You're only dead to acrobatics crit into close combat crit. And it's not extremely likely to even proc those both. You have a Citrus Berry, you just click Roost. And then when he goes -1/-1, you switch into You switch into Basque Legion to bait an acro out of him when he's -1, minus... you kind of want him to go -1 twice, actually. Yeah. So Citrus on the Corva as well. I think this is good. Just don't click. Make sure you're clicking Poltergeist and you're not clicking the Shadow Lock one, because I don't want to lock him in. Alright. I think we just send it. I could wait for someone to show up, but it might take forever. And it would only be Goon. The only true viewer I have. You should always bait close combat out of this Staraptor, yeah? Yeah. Close combat's not in the first slot, so it's 5 PP. The weirdest damage range is going to be on from the Arcanine into the Halucha, because I might see a Stone Edge roll, but it's always going to be baiting a kill, because I'm switching in on a 10 to 12% Fiery Dance, and I'll be at 98 on minimum. Let's update this page here real quick. Okay. Okay. This should be good. I don't see any issues with this. Let me just check. So Slowbro's surf damage onto Celesteela at 100% is a possible 5 hit. I don't know what that means though. We'll have to just check the damage ranges as we use surf. I'm not gonna teach. Well, I mean, I could teach Seismic Toss over surf. It would be more guaranteed. It can't crit, so you know it's always a 4 hit. And then what is Future Sight? it's 2 turns later. So you want to kill it on the turn that it would go off. So you future sight, you heal, then kill. So, yeah. I'm okay with burning a Seismic Toss TM on this, I think, over Surf. We can relearn Surf anytime with the HM. I don't know why I went to the PC. Wonder if I should start raiding out into people when I'm done my streams. Well, the only person that's still going when I quit my stream is fucking Squirk. And you get shoutouts that way. Maybe people see you more. I don't know. Spirit off the ground. Higher now. All right. I might be steering really hard if this doesn't go right. We'll see. I'll give it a few more. I'll give a few more minutes. And then I'll start the fight. Let's double check our items. Never Melt Ice, Zoom Lens, so we guaranteed hit the Poltergeist and kill with Ice Shard. You're coming in on a Fiery Dance and then taking a Psychic. Crit might be annoying. Crit will definitely be baiting like Stone Edge probably, potentially, but... Oh. Yeah, we're baiting a Close Combat from, or a Close Combat or a Stone Edge from... I have to go straight into Corvi, don't I? Which means I have to take 2 Close Combats. Well, you know what you could do? You could go... No, you could go into Slow Bro. Because... On the Close Combat, because he'll be killing him with Psychic. So you can let Slow Bro tank 1 Close Combat. And then bait an Acro into Corvi and then do the heal. That'll be fine. Slowbro taking the extra hit might just means I have to spend one more time. Yeah, this means Slowbro has to spend a little bit more time healing on the Celestia. And then we're hitting Altaria's base form with a big slam. This should be okay, man. I think I'm gonna send this. Citrus, Lepa for the constant healing. And Poison Barb here for the extra little bit of damage we need. And you're way faster than Altaria's Mega Form, so. Okay. Well, we needed to go right at the very start. So we're baiting. So we're hopefully switching into a Shaman for a Poltergeist hit. And we'll see how it goes from there. I'm gonna change the sound back. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. So Staraptor lead. Choice Scarf to Staraptor, so he's really fast, does a lot of damage. Close combat into Basque Legion. Good. Now we're just gonna go for hopefully he doesn't waste 5 of my turns because I need to land this Poltergeist on the Shaman. That's 2 close combats from him. That's 3. That's not good. That is not what I was expecting. Alright, we're super pivoting now. I'm gonna be losing someone to Shaman probably. Okay. Guaranteed close combat from Halucha here. We're gonna do the dopey pivot. Now we're guaranteed getting a acro out of him. That's okay. So we're gonna get Citrus Berry and Roost healing here from this close combat. I'm hoping that I'm not taking... How many times has this close combated so far? Twice, right? -2, -2, into Corvi. Yeah, body press is doing nothing. I could just roost this out. Close combat is his first move, though. It's 8 PP. Yeah. Preferably a low roll in close combat here. 144. I'm gonna do 26 in recoil. I think I'm at... I don't know what HP I'm at. $76. That's baiting a random move out of Staraptor, isn't it? Yeah. We know there's no close combats left. I have to go into Sand Slash for one of the rolls in case it's... If this is double edge... If this is double edge, then I can go into Basket Legion after. I need Sand Slash to tank a hit. It is Brave Bird. Bird. Had to be Brave Bird, huh? How much HP is he down? 25 plus 9.13. 70s down to 60, 66%. You can try for an Ice Shard crit maybe, would that do it? It's possible. Oh, this Shaman is gonna screw me. Can't believe he rolled fucking 5 50-50s in a row for not switching. How many times can Arcanine take an Air Slash? Not very many before he baits a Seed Flare. Sand Slash is way too low on HP now. because of the Brave Bird roll. I can only roll Double Edge Man. Straptor does way too much damage to Slowbro. I had to go for an ice. I had to gamble on an Ice Shard here. Ice Shard crit would help. Oh, Juno is so close. Fuck. So I take 2 hits now. I can no longer tank a Seed Flare. This can be Bug Buzz or Fiery, whatever. It doesn't really matter what it is. Nice, he Quiver Danced. That's actually really helpful. E-Speed here. First outspeed outkill here is Shaman with a Earth Power. Oh, I didn't flinch. Okay. Can I take an Air Slash on Sand Slash? No, not really. my god! Oh my god. What the fuck, man? I was not expecting that to actually crit kill. In my mind, I was like, I mean, I could kill the Shaman for sure. That Ice Shard into E-Speed had a pretty good chance to kill. But I was never expecting that to crit and kill him. That is a fucking violation. That is so fraudulent. Oh no. Oh my god. What the fuck, man? That is wild. Alright, this is one of 3 moves. It doesn't really matter which one I switch into on Dopey. Okay, let's go S-Toss once. Slack off again. Okay, we gotta slack off twice here because of that crit. Seismic Toss again. Slack off. Okay. Seismic Toss, put it into kill range, and then we need to we need to set up a 2 turns later. So slack off here. And then Future Sight, and then 2 turns later it'll activate. So you Future Sight, slack off, and then Seismic Toss for the kill. Okay, Seismic Toss for the kill here. Altaria's gonna switch in and take the Future Sight on the immediately. Should be. I hope it doesn't roost here, but it might. Roosting here would be pretty bad. I kind of want to go for another Future Sight just in case. I'm a little scared that this isn't going to go. 176. Ever dead to Mega Altaria's Hyper Voice? Only if it crits me. I think you Future Sight once. And it did crit me. recovery moves are fucking broken and the game doesn't know when to use recovery. Well, you know what? I'm not gonna use it, but I'm gonna like wait and see if someone calls me out on it. Excuse me. Do you drop Rock Slide now? Just to hit fat head smashes? You do, right? I mean, if I have to teach Rock Slide later, once I get like available TMs for it, then I will, but I can't in good conscience drop extreme speed or close combat. you go 3 tail slaps is more damage than 2 double hits. 3 is the most average amount of rolls. I mean, I'm pretty sure you go tail slap, especially because that's 100 accuracy. We could use more ground immunities and resistances now with Corvi gone. I guess a Mega Potential and Absol here in a second. We're gonna break the rules. I mean, you take Power Whip, right? Yeah. It's 90 accuracy. It's probably worth it. None of you are going to get good moves. Okay. Well. Okay. Well, that's done. Aerodactyl, Swagger Substitute, my favorite. Could die to Aquatail crit, I think. Yeah. Thunderbolt from Magnezone does the job. Baits in Burn Up from Charizard, making it only a flying type. Is it permanent rain on this route? It is. Okay, so it's Weather Ball. That changes the damage ranges of my other guy too. Mystic Water. Mystic Water can kill Aerodactyl in one shot within the rain. I always kill Charizard. Oh no. I don't kill Charizard actually. Can I Mystic Water on... Does Life Orb do it? Fake Out plus Life Liquidation can kill Aerodactyl with Life Orb. And then we go down to 80%. No, we want to pre-damage a little bit for this to work. Just so we're baiting a Hurricane and not a counter. Is Hurricane and is counter a slow kill? Counter is +8 if they're sturdy with Focus Sash and they have corresponding moves. Slow kill starts at +9 though. Okay, yeah. So yeah, you just go Life Orb at... You start the fight at 90%. You Fake Out, go to 80%. You Liquidation, kill the Aerodactyl. Charizard comes in for what is a slow Hurricane, and he sees he's not dead because of Focus Sash. You Flip Turn on him, switching on a Hurricane. Something like a Arcanine Hisui can do it, and then you Extreme Speed for the kill. And then you're baiting an Aqua Jet from Empoleon. Don't want to use Luxray, not with the Defiant. You could just go into Electrode for that. And then Arcanine Hisui. Where is he? There he is. We just have to make sure we go a Pearson Berry on him. Life Orb. What's 90%? 188. Okay. We can also catch our our Kecleon here now. We have like 2 encounters to do actually. We already prepped for the fight though. Let's do the fight first and then do the encounters. This encounter here is not Body Slam, knock off, low kick, and fake out. Okay. Muck should be fine against this thing. I don't have an item, right? Yeah. Okay. Permanent Rain here. Life Orb, Float Soul into Aerodactyl. Fake out Liquidation kills. Puts me in Hurricane range. Flip turn into Arcanine. Extreme Speed for the finisher. Bait and Empoleon kill. Fake out. Life Orb. Liquidation. This kills through it. 146 HP. 70% exactly. Always Charizard Hurricane. Flip turn. Into Alaska with the Pearson Berry. Extreme Speed. Aqua Jet from Empoleon. It's just gonna drill peck me, you know. Okay. The trainer was super easy. I was flying through it. We can catch this Kecleon here now. We need to catch this one in Fortree because that's our shed shell that we're getting out of it. Let's grab no items because he's gonna. I think he has knockoff. All right, Fortree City encounter. Is this Kecleon? I wonder if a quick ball always gets him. Probably does. Kecleon's not very great. Yep. Okay, and then I looked at these the other day. Scorched Slab. Do you surf or do you fish? Winona is defeated. But true. So you fish for the 40% Galissapod. Pretty solid, honestly. I got one encounter to do and then I'll go back. I'm just trying to figure out which encounter I want to take here. Because Wimpod and Galissapod are really good in this game. And I got a pretty good chance to get them. I don't know what people take as an encounter here though normally. Surfing has pretty good encounters. Surfing has pretty good encounters in the Scorched Slab. You have a chance to get the Brion. You can get the Wimpod. You could get a lackluster Crobat. I mean, Crobat's okay. I do kind of need I need a little bit of I need a flying type boost after that gym battle because I lost Corvi in the gym. Noivern is also okay. If you fish, though, you have a 40% chance for Galissapod. Because Is it surfing because you have the Azu dupe? I mean, it probably is, right? What do you get on? What do you get on Crobat? Brave Bird, Sludge Bomb, Leech Life, and Cross Poison. See, I mean, that's a decent move set. You can tutor U-turn onto it, which would be really good. Um, and then Noivern is pretty good. I mean, you get Boom Burst. You're gonna have Tailwind. You're gonna have Tailwind, and then you can get Hurricane Roost, Dragon Pulse, Air Slash, whatever. I probably won't use Hurricane unless I really need it, but there's a move tutor for Hurricane, so I don't really need to worry about keeping Hurricane as a move on him. Also another flying type, which the immunity would be nice. Also can move tutor U-turn if I really need to. Noivern's probably okay. I'm pretty sure you surf. How can you not surf here? Azu's a dupe. Wimpod and Brionne are high chances. Crobat and Noivern are okay. I think you surf in here for me. I already got an encounter on this route, so I'm just going to obliterate this Kecleon. A Fire Gem in here. I think it's Surf, man. Because you have the Azu dupe, this is a way better chance than fishing. I think you send it here. We want Wimpod and we want Brionne. One of the two are really good. Okay. Okay, so no Golisopod this run, but I do get the Brionne. This is really good. Level 55. Flip turn, Hyper Voice, Perish Song, and Drain Kiss. Okay. The fact that this has I don't like that this has Perish Song. Okay, I got it. Let's go, dude. This is really good. I just hope it doesn't have horrible stats. Golisopod, the thing is they're both amazing. Primarina is going to have access to Encore, and Flip Turn, plus Draining Kiss, and then like a filler move of whatever I want, kind of. A good water move, probably, for most of the time. But Golisopod does have like his unique ability, so you can switch him in, take a hit, and then get a free switch into something else with Golisopod. Like Golisopod's an amazing pivoter, and then he just smacks really hard with First Impression. Like Golisopod is amazing in this game. That was the only chance I could get Golisopod. I can no longer get Golisopod because I've already done the encounters that his table can hold. I could potentially get this later, but this is still amazing. Primarina is in almost every single Elite Four team that's beat this game. I think like 12 out of like 16 wins or something have Primarina in it. So I'm definitely okay with this. Copper on an E4 team. I feel like Copper like kills one thing in the E4 and then basically just pivots on a bunch of attacks. But I picked up the Kecleon just now in this place. Kecleon always holds the Shed Shell in Fortree, so you really want him for the Shed Shell. And the Brion. Alright. Sassy Nature Protein. Sassy's okay, I think. He's not... I don't think Kecleon's very fast, is he? No, Kecleon's 40 speed. Sassy Nature's really good on him. He's going to be so bulky. He's 120 SPDF base. Okay. I kind of wish his defenses were a little bit higher, but, I mean, this is a tanky Kecleon. Protein Kecleon is pretty good with Sucker Punch, so, I mean, I'll take it. And then the Primarina. Brave Nature's really bad, so I'm going to have to scale that. I'm going to have to... That's an awful nature. I'm going to have to scale this at some point. One special attack, I'm going to have to scale that as well at some point. I mean, it's going to have high damage flip turns for what it's worth. It's not a great Brion, but it's like 4 scale goat. No, it's going to have to be 4. Because scaling the nature on it takes 3. 1 for special attack, 3 for the nature. Yeah, I haven't used a lot yet, so it's kind of okay. I'm not sure what the moveset you want on this Kecleon is. It's fake out knockoff. Sucker Punch. And then I guess his third slot's kind of flex. You probably don't care about Body Slam that much because he's actually protein. I'll leave low kick on there for now, I think. Has it ever recovered, though? I don't know if it is. Kecleon probably isn't recovering very much in many fights. Mostly a pivot. And then like a good immunity with like Sucker Punch on some psychic types and stuff. Yeah. I don't think you're really clicking recover. I don't think I'm learning this. Drain Punch is probably better than low kick though. Let's go for that. There's the Sucker Punch. I want this over Body Slam. I can get the full moveset on Primarina here, so it doesn't matter if I evolve. Question is do you keep Perish Song on it? You probably do. Draining Kiss, Flip Turn, Encore, and Perish Song. As good as Moonblast is, it doesn't actually click it a lot. This Pokemon's mostly utility. I'm going to scale Encore on this basically immediately. feels really weird to say no to Moonblast. But Draining Kiss is so much better on this Pokemon. I don't give a shit about Hydro Pump, though. And I'm going to immediately move Tutor Encore onto this thing. Yeah, my flip turns are going to be slapping, probably. I think most of the time you want, like, a modest nature on this thing. I kind of like the idea of Perish Song. Oh, hi, Stinky. What are you doing down there? Psst, psst, psst. It's a weird one. I don't know too much. I don't know very much about this Pokemon to fully comment on it, but Brave Flip turns Lucario, yeah. It's weird that Primarina is as good as people say it is. I mean, Encore is good, but I feel like isn't Fast Encore usually better? You come in on an immunity, you Encore something when you're faster. Like, Primarina is not a fast Pokemon, so I don't really know. Your base speed is 60. It's slower than pretty much half the game. I am not sure, and I'm already hating this next fight. This looks like ass. Okay. Alright, let me change the screen here. This is okay. Permanent rain until the double battle. So this is a permanent rain fight again. That could be true. It's used in the Elite Four a lot, though. I feel like the Elite Four does not have slow Pokemon in it. I could be wrong on that, though. Okay. So this is permanent rain. This is a single battle. I would rather Drift Blim not explode on me, but, you know, that shit happens. Colberberry Aftermath. Do I have anything that one-shots this? I don't think I have a Thunder TM, do I? Does Life Orb Thunderbolt get it done? Not quite. Weather Ball does a lot of damage, but Triple Axle would kill. Doesn't die to Explosion. I'd rather go Icicle Crash Ice Shard here, probably. What is that bait, though? After a Weather Ball, Swampert with Earthquake, most likely. Can Magical... No, not Magical. Can Miracle Seed... Come on, Meganium, you're so ass. I know it has a Rindo Berry, but you can't kill it with Leaf Storm. I'm so close to getting Absol. I'm so excited for it. Mega Absol soon. What Mega Soon's can I get here? Camera Update and Magma Hideout. It's not quite yet. Houndoom in Magma Hideout. It's also not quite yet. Yeah. The Absolite is on Route 121, so I don't have that far to go. Should be somewhere on this route. Wait. Is that not where I am right now? Route 121 is... Oh no, Route 121 is way down here. Starts on this section here. I got a ways to go to get to it, but... Well, Kecleon Giga dies to Explosion if Drifblim decides to use it. That's not good. I never realized how bad Drifblim's defenses were. Yeah. As of right now, my entire playlist just consists of video game music. And I think if I get like my channel points going, I'm going to if I get my channel points going, I'm going to do like an add song to playlist. It is through Spotify though, so I have to be able to find it. But I'm going to have like an add song to playlist kind of set up, or like maybe a request song that I can play like one time through YouTube or something. But I don't have anything like that set up yet. Yeah. I do no damage to this Drifblim. I don't. Where's my damage at, man? Where's my damage? Yeah. I'm also like I'm super picky when it comes to regular music. So I feel like if I had a request system for regular music, I would just dislike a lot of songs that people might want to play. Granted, it's not like I got anybody really who shows up often, but like metal and rock are the typicals that I always listen to. Outside of those, it's very picky on what songs I kind of like. I dislike most rap, and I severely dislike country. So yeah, that's what I mean. At least if you're doing like I can do request. I can just do the request as request video game music. So then they have to be specific on video game music. I don't mind getting trolled in video game songs, but if someone's like just sitting there making me listen to country the whole time, I'm gonna be like, nah. I'm keeping your points every time you tell me to play country song. Flip turn Sharpedo baiting a Thunder. Well, that could work. Flip turn Sharpedo baiting a Thunder into Excadrill for a Rock Slide. Megalovania for your... Yeah, true. Is there anybody who sees a fast kill on me? No. The only Pokemon that sees a kill on me is Swampert. But it's a random... Oh, God. Okay, Excadrill's not very good as a kill onto Drifbloom. It baits too much randomness from Swampert. I sure hope that doesn't exist. It sounds like death. Ooh. Okay. It's my boy Delmize's time to shine finally. Switch in on an Earthquake. Rapid Spin twice to outspeed the Swampert and then just Power Whip him to death. What would that bait in though? Guaranteed Draco Meteor from Duraludon. Oh God. Okay, so that, I mean, that works. Okay. Bait an Earthquake out of Swampert onto you. Okay. Go Earthquake here. Wide Lens. Double Rapid Spin. And then use the Whip. Bait Duraludon for Draco Meteor. Honestly, Primarina's pretty good against... And then you get... You probably get ruined by Excadrill, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty good. Primarina is both good against Duraludon and Alakazam. And honestly, you could kill Alakazam with whatever you wanted to. By encoring him into a Psychic, you can just switch into, like... I kind of like that, actually. Encore him into Psychic. Switch into Sharpedo for a... Switch into Sharpedo for a Crunch into a Flip turn. So this is going to be Encore for the first... Wait. Yeah, Encore once. Then you switch. Oh, no. That wouldn't be enough turns because you have to break his Sash first. Oh, no, you Encore and then Flip turn and then Flip turn again. That would work, right? Yeah. I'm down for that. Hell yeah. Play with tins in your closet. Don't think so. I like Persona 5 music a lot, though. It's like one of my favorite. Persona 5 is amazing. All right, immediately getting value out of Prim here. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. Items don't really matter here too much. Well, they kind of do. We'll go citrus here. We will go... Swampert and Duraludon should never click those attacks unless they're highest damage, or if Stealth Rocks was up when Swampert died, but that shouldn't be possible based on what I'm doing here. I want a wide lens on you, and I want... Oh no, oops. Zoom lens on you. Actually, no. You're Citrus Berry in case I get like crit. What am I talking about? My only problem with Elden Ring is that I got it on my PlayStation. So it's gonna be weird. Because a part of me kind of wants to stream it, but I don't want to buy it again right now. And I obviously don't have a capture card because I'm not gonna spend money on that unless I was actually gonna go somewhere we're streaming. Okay, can never die to Weather Ball crit. Then we're always baiting in Swampert, never with, at least never with flip turn. Pretty sure that's not true. Pretty sure all streaming requires the capture card if you're gonna do something like OBS. Okay. I don't think Ice Shard's a contact move, so I shouldn't get affected by Aftermath. We'll see how this goes, though. Alright. We're going to get Weatherballed here. There was a small chance of explosion, but it was pretty unlikely. Citrus Berry heal. Icicle Crash. Into Ice Shard. I suppose. I'd rather have a capture card so I could live stream it to OBS. 137 HP. This is a guaranteed earthquake, or should be. I'm on the wrong screen. Dun, dun, dun. Doesn't really matter because this trainer is a little bitch. Okay, so I want to rapid spin twice. Yeah. So one speed boost isn't enough here. I need two. So we're going to rapid spin 2 times in a row to outspeed this Swampert. Oh, there's 2 Stealth Rocks in a row. Good. This puts us to +2. And then now we Power Whip and finish him off because we're faster and we have wide lens. So this is a pretty good chance to hit. Yep. Okay. The first frag on fucking Anchor here. Let's go. 142 should be baiting Draco, I think, right? Yep. Only killing roll is Draco on this thing. Technically, I could sit here. Oh, no, I couldn't sit here in Phantom Force. That's a lie. We're going to go into Prim here. And this thing can literally only heavy slam against Prim. It's totally walled by this thing. So I'm just going to spam Draining Kiss till he's dead. Should be a 3-hit even through leftovers. This guy can literally not touch me because of the healing. Big crit. With leftovers, I don't think I'd kill him, but... there's a chance to kill him here, I think. He's well within 41 to 49%. Did kill, okay. So I'm at full HP. I technically outdamage Alakazam, but I also outdamage Alcremie. So I'm pretty sure Alakazam comes in here. Yes. I'm gonna encore Alakazam into what should be a Psychic here. Yep. I never got dropped here. Am I dead to Psychic crit? There is 2 rolls that kill me. I kind of wanted to flip turn. Because the first turn of Encore counts as one of the turns, doesn't it? Okay. I gambled anyway. We're good. Alright, he's still stuck in Encore. He can't hit my guy. So I'm going to flip turn again. I'm going to flip turn again for a free switch into Excadrill. And then Excadrill is just going to be completely fine against this Alcremie. Especially if I flinch with Iron Head. It's going to only do about 50% because of the berry, but I do way more damage afterwards, so... Oh, I crit. Yeah, I just went for Draining Kiss anyway, because he sees he's dead to 2 hits anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Easy fight. Oh, there's some... I gotta run back for some berries, actually. Why is there a Kecleon back there? Behind this sign. There is berries here that I never got before, but there's a Kecleon in the way, so... Excuse me. Kecleon low kicking me here could actually hurt a lot, so I'm gonna make sure I switch. Yeah, you did low kick on the first turn. You little bitch. Eight figgy berries. These are the healing berries, I think, right? Yeah. I mean, these are all pretty good berries. Big heals. Okay. Next fight is a double battle. My window's a little fucked. I'm just going to tweak it. I don't know why it's so off. Guess I accidentally scaled it when I was working on it earlier. There we go. Okay. I still fucked it. Hold on. I don't have the last move on the list. Can you stop fucking... It keeps snapping onto the bottom of the screen. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now you can see the whole move set. This fight is ass. What is this? What am I looking at here? Oh god. Sturdy sock, so I need to two-hit him. And then I need to one-shot Polyrath for this to work out well. What's the... Coaching is scary. Coaching. In a battle... If in a double battle, a partner doesn't have contrary. If attack stage is less than +2, increase score by 1. Excuse me? So, ooh, that's not good. So I need to bait fast kills so they don't do. I need to bait fast kills so they don't go for coaching. I need to bait fast kills for this fight. Okay. Obviously, Sock requires 2 smacks to defeat. Liquidation into flip turn kills him. I just don't want coaching to go off on the Metagross. Thunder Punch. No. So... Floatzel's not a bad lead. Well, actually, Metacham is good. Fake Out plus Zen Headbutt. Polyrath's going to see fast kill most of the time on everybody except for... I don't mind Actually, I don't know. That's fine. We're good. We're totally fine. Fake Out into stock to break this sock to break the sturdy. Zen Headbutt to kill. Because even doesn't matter if Floatzel can't kill him with Fake Out into liquidation even in the rain. You'd have to liquidate and then flip turn, which means he's still getting off 1 attack. Actually, no, he's not getting an attack at all if you go Floatzel as a lead. Because the first turn you want to use a Detectmon if you can. I should be able to do that with a Detectmon pretty easy. Blaziken is pretty good at you being a Detect bait. Guaranteed Zen Headbutt from Metagross and guaranteed Close Combat from Sock. Both seeing fast kills. Yep. So Blaziken's fine. And then we're getting Zen Headbutted by Metagross on the Blaziken switch. And Poliwrath comes in. So you know what we could do? We can do Greninja or Sharpedo. Sharpedo baits a Thunder Punch. Yeah, Sharpedo baits Thunder Punch from Metagross on a slow kill. And a Close Combat from Poliwrath on a fast kill. And you flip turn Floatzel on the kill into Sock into something that one-shots Poliwrath. That doesn't die in one hit. Which Metacham should be able to do relatively well. Yeah, you just need a little bit of a damage boost. A little Muscle Band on him for a guaranteed Zen Headbutt one-shot. We're never dead to Hydro Pump. And Metagross never sees a kill. And then you just have one side to deal with. That'd be really weird. I feel like that'd be really weird. Ooh, I guess if you go into Sharpedo, you're baiting a Close Combat and a Thunder Punch. Well, wants to switch into a Close Combat and a Thunder Punch though. Not a lot. What about my boy Anchor? Oh hell yeah. So you go Sharpedo. Hey big stinky. Yeah. What you doing? Yeah. Hey stinky boy. What you doing down there? Hey big stinky. No. Coaching is +9. So coaching's +9. So if I use my Blaziken, who's super underleveled for baiting purposes, he's slower than Sock and he's slower than Poliwrath. Actually, no, it's not gonna see it on Poliwrath. Basically, coaching is +9 to the value. But fast kill is +12, I think, on a minimum roll. Let me double check. Yeah, any enemy AI that sees that's faster than the target they kill is a +12 or a +14. So because coaching is just +9, anytime I bait a fast kill for them, it should be fine. So Blaziken's baiting a fast kill from Metagross and a fast kill from Sock. So even if Metagross or Sock somehow saw a kill onto Floatzel, they would never go for it over the Blaziken kill because its plus value isn't as high. So this is a good way for double battles to bait. I don't even need an item on Floatzel to kill the Sock in 2 hits. What? Why are you meowing? Freak came in here, made a nuisance out of himself, and then ran out of the room and meowed once. So yeah, this should be okay. And then Delmise is in. It takes a okay chunk from Metagross's Meteor Mash. And Floatzel is switching into Metacham. Kitty wants your attention. Well, Kitty's being goddamn annoying. Get out of here. He keeps going underneath my computer in the one spot I don't want him to sit. Every single time. He just goes back to the exact same spot. Is there anybody that sees a fast kill on... No, no one sees a fast kill on Poliwrath except for my Metachamp sees a kill on him with a Muscle Band. So Metachamp's on the field, baiting a Zen Headbutt or a Meteor Mash. True. That's the wrong Pokemon. I don't want you on the list. Get back down there. Meteor Mash or Zen Headbutt. Okay, I kind of like this. And then how much damage are you doing with Phantom Force? Can this team even get the job done, though, after? Ooh. Okay, let's go into a pre-damaged. Let's go into the pre-damaged Frog instead. On the on the Zen Headbutt roll, and then the close combat roll. Yeah. Into Delmise. Flip turn. Liquidation flip turn into a Twisted Spoon Metacham. Close combat and Thunder Punch into Delmise. Kill the Poliwrath in one hit. And then you just have Metagross on the field with a Delmise out. Delmise with a Muscle Band for Phantom Force damage. And nothing outspeeds Metagross, so he should never Icy Wind. You're getting Meteor Mash or Zen Headbutt into the Metacham slot. It doesn't matter if Delmise takes a hit. You go you go back into Greninja with a King's Rock. You fling the King's Rock. You fling the King's Rock for a little bit of damage. And then Phantom Force goes off and kills the Metagross. And then who comes in? A fast kill from Zebstrika into my Greninja. Zing Zap or Low Kick, probably. Most likely Zing Zap. Who wants to switch in on that, though? Oh, Claydol's okay to switch on that. Yeah, Claydol's okay to switch in on that. You don't see a kill from Ursaring, do you? No, you don't. So you're just going to stay in and keep smacking. Yeah, I don't mind this play. We'll go Claydol. Claydol's a good switch into the Zeb. Chances are he's going to click Magnet Rise. Doesn't really matter, though. Alright, I got the squad for this one ready. What slot do we want to be baiting from, then? We want to be baiting from the Greninja slot into the Metagross. Which means it's going to be my pivot slot. Delmize is in the squad. We need Floatzel and my Blaziken, who's in box 2, who's level 61 currently. He's a little underleveled, but he's there for baiting purposes. So for baiting into the Metagross slot, Metagross is coming out first. So on their left, so we want my guy to be here. I need to make sure I have this item correct. King's Rock on you. I'm honestly not a huge fan of fighting games. I just like the music, so I added it to my playlist. I know a lot of gaming music quite well. There's a lot on this list that I also don't know very well, but I thought it was great. Alright, Twisted Spoon to you. Muscle Band over to you. True. My items on the other guys don't really matter. We'll go citruses. Okay, level 61 chicken, always baiting Zen Headbutt and Close Combat. Both with fast kills, so we should be good to go. Oh. I need to pre-damage my Greninja slightly. Greninja has to go down to 68%, so I'm guaranteed baiting a Thunder Punch after we switch in on the Zen Headbutt. 136 out of 200 HP. Right, here we go. One, two, three, four, five. Metagross doesn't see a kill onto Medicham, right? No. Okay. So I don't need to slow down Greninja with an Iron Ball for a fast kill roll. It should be fine. So Metagross is in slot 1. I hope I have this. I hope I have this lineup right. It shouldn't matter too much because it's going to be only baiting the left side that's going to be awkward. I just want to double check my. Okay, yeah, I do have my box right here. Not sure why that one is so high in comparison, but oh, it went too far. Okay. Liquidation plus flip turn is always a kill on Sock. Sock is never getting a close combat off, so we don't need to worry about his damage when we switch into Greninja. Here we go. Alright. That was a quick walkthrough of the plan here. Yep, Metagross and Sock. So both of these guys see a fast kill on the Blaziken. It should trump the coaching all the time. We're going to Liquidation for a little bit of damage into Sock. And Detect. That crit almost ruined it. Could I have actually killed it, that crit? I could. Oh no, he's always sturdy. Okay, never mind. He was never going to die. Okay. Now we're going to switch into Greninja on a guaranteed Zen Headbutt and a close combat roll, but that's okay because Floatzel with Swift Swim's way faster here. We're going to send in Medicham, who sees a kill on the Poliwrath that's coming in. Zen Headbutt won't hit its target. Good. Yep, Poliwrath. So now this is a guaranteed close combat because he's a Swift Swim Poliwrath, so he's faster than me. So a guaranteed close combat and a guaranteed Thunder Punch. So we're going to switch into our Grass Ghost type to take little damage from the Thunder Punch. And then Zen Headbutt from Medicham is always going to hit and kill. Yep, close combat doesn't affect me. Thunder Punch. Paralyze here is kind of annoying, but I'll make it work. Okay, we're good. Zen Headbutt one-shots this guy, and now it's a 2v1. I'm going to click Phantom Force on this guy, and then switch. This is either Zen Headbutt or Meteor Mash into the Medicham slot if he rolls it. So I'm going to go back into my slightly damaged dude. It's never Thunder Punch, so he's safe. I did have the wrong baiting slot. Okay, it might be a little awkward based on what switches in here, but I think we'll be fine. He did Meteor Mash. I don't die to crit here, though, so we're good. We're going to Phantom Force. And you can buy... Hey, Big Stinky. Hey, what you doing on the floor? Hey, Big Stinky. You can buy infinite... You can buy infinite King's Rocks in this game. I mean, they're expensive, so I guess not infinite, but... I'm going to fling this King's Rock at him. It's not going to do much damage, but it's going to guaranteed flinch him. And then Phantom Force should kill him. No. Guaranteed flinch. Nice. Phantom Force is a pretty good chance to one-shot him. Unfortunate. That was really unlikely. I'm way faster than Metagross is, though, so Greninja's just going to kill. He doesn't have Bullet Punch or anything, so we're safe. Kind of wish Greninja had Flip Turn. That'd be awesome. Okay. This is the Ursa Ring. This is kind of annoying. I didn't really want to see this here. This Ursa Ring could kill someone, I think. I was expecting good Pokemon to be out at this point. No, we should be okay. How low is, How low is Greninja here? 68. So he has a Toxicroak, but he's not poisoned yet. This is a completely random move from the Ursa Ring. I'm only ever dead to Gunk Shot crit. Oh no, this is... Ooh. I have to go into Claydol. Yeah. I have to go Claydol here. Retaliate can kill basically everybody in one shot. Yeah, Retaliate's going to hurt a lot here. Claydol could die to crit if he goes for it. It has to be Claydol that switches in. I'm going to go for a Power Whip here to get some damage. Hopefully I don't miss. I was supposed to have two Pokemon out at this, I had the Pokemon in the wrong slot. I was supposed to be baiting in Zebstrika into this, nice, perfect fucking switch. Get fucked, bitch, and Power Whip. Fuck you. Okay. This thing no longer has the boosted Retaliate. He is badly poisoned, which makes Facade hurt more. But I'm just gonna, if he's gonna go for it, I just have to tank it. You went for the Gunk Shot into the Anchor, that's fine. Poison sucks. He had a kill with every single attack onto Metacham. So he had a random chance to click all of his attacks. It was a 1 in 4. I'm not dead to Zebstrika here, but it is a guaranteed Zing Zap if he goes for it. That poison was really annoying. don't really want to take a Zing Zap on anybody, but I kind of have to. Metacham has to switch in on the Zing Zap. I think he's going to click Magnet Rise, though. How much damage is Claydol doing here with Psychic? I think he has a really good chance to click Magnet Rise because he doesn't see a kill. So I'm going to go for a Psychic roll. Okay, he went for the low kick. I mean, that's fine. A little bit of Life Orb damage. He should be dead here. Psychic plus Fake Out should be a kill on the next turn. Actually, I could have Earth Powered there, but Fake Out is enough damage. Okay. That was a little scary because of the way that I had my team set up there. I had the wrong slot that I was pivoting. Okay, no more permanent rain now. Now it's just regular trainers. Okay. Regular trainers without rain. Alright. How do I want to blow up this Stunfisk? I could just Leaf Storm his ass. If I want to Leaf Storm his ass, I have to... try and bait an attack at a Mismagius. That one's kind of weird. I could go for the Power Whip play and bait a guaranteed Shadow Ball. Do you just kill this with Earthquake, though? With the Soft Sand, probably. I definitely don't want it to set that shit up. Eviolite Chansey with counter is annoying. Something tells me that I just like... I switch into Prim. I switch into Prim on one of Chansey's moves. Just encore it into some weird shit. And then switch into a physical attacker and a body this Chansey. That's wait. Fucking Chansey. Chansey's faster than me because my shit nature. You This one shouldn't be too hard. This one shouldn't be too hard to win. I gotta bait the Mismagius into an attack without getting nasty plotted, and then we're good. Ursa Ring packs this Mismagius up pretty fucking good. Even if it nasty plots once, I still two-shot it with Play Rough. I'm never dead to a +2 Dazzling Gleam crit, yeah. Ursaluna is perfectly fine against Mismagius. As long as I switch in on a Shadow Ball, we're good. I should be pretty easily able to bait a Shadow Ball. What do I kill this guy with? I seen a kill on it earlier. What the hell was I using? I mean, power... As long as I go wide lens Power Whip, it should be fine. And if I miss with it, then we're going to have to deal with some Stealth Rock shenanigans, but... We just go wide lens Power Whip, one-shot this thing, and then we guaranteed beta Shadow Ball. Go Ursa Ring. Ursa Ring 2 smacks it, and then baits in what? I'm not even really sure, to be honest with you. I think it's just in order. I think Chansey just comes in. I don't see it kill on Chansey at full HP unless I go damage boost, which I'm not going to. So I think I'm baiting in Chansey because I'm gonna see out damage. Or I likely see out damage on both. So it should be Chansey that comes in. If Musharna comes in, it's going to be clicking Psychic, Dark Void, or Calm Mind. So we have to kind of worry about that. I'd rather not let it get a Calm Mind up. I mean, Oh. You just use Muck on this thing, yeah? Or do you, actually? I mean, Muck's okay against it, but it's not great. No. He has a shadow gem or a ghost gem. So Anchor kills the first Pokemon and then baits in Mismagius for a fast one-shot Shadow Ball. And then you go into Ursaluna, who takes like no damage from this thing. Honestly, you just go into... I think you go into Black Glasses Houndoom and you use Dark Pulse the Musharna twice. Is probably the play. Because I have Unnerve, so he can't eat his Colbur Berry. And then, even if he goes Calm Mind for a +1 Spadef boost... and +1 special attack boost, I still see... I don't really die too quickly. And even if I start dying to the Moonblast roll, I can always bring back up. Or no, you kind of have to go into... No, you have to go into Houndoom with a Chesto Berry to be safe. And then you're evading Moonblasts. Excadrill is kind of okay at that. And then Chansey just gets ruined by going into Scolipede and clicking Toxic once. And then you kind of just got to wait it out from there. Well, you don't have to wait it out. I mean, I'd probably just one-shot it with like close combat from Infernape, right? Yeah. Eviolite doesn't matter if you take a close combat in the chin. Any of my steel types are good against Musharna. I'll just bring a handful of them with Chesto Berries. That should be fine, this team. Ursaluna. Excadrill. Let's bring Berserker out of the box for once in our life. Let's go. Berserker sees the light. He probably won't see combat, but he sees the light. Alright. Wide lens anchor lead is basically a guaranteed hit with the power whip. And we outspeed the Stunfisk by a little bit. Chesto Berries all around for the boys. Chesto Berry here, Chesto Berry here, and Chesto Berry here. And Citrus Berry on the bear. And Monkey's item really doesn't matter, but we'll go Pecha Berry for the culture. Alright. A Psychic Gem, we take those. More berries. A Watmel Berry. I honestly don't know what these berries do. But what do those berries do? It's just a Pokeblock ingredient? Oh, this one makes a Pokemon friendly. That's great. Get out of there. Insane berries pickups right there. Just outstanding. No, I don't want to use the Devon Scope. Get out of my sight. There's like a... I'm pretty sure there's like a hidden... I'm pretty sure there's a hidden item on this path. Yeah, it's on this path somewhere. There it is. Heart Scale. Huge pickup. Honestly, at this point, I need, True. There's no gauntlet here, right? It doesn't say there's a gauntlet, so I'm going to assume there's not. Alright, Power Whip, whack, and you're dead. Getting paralyzed really doesn't matter, but he does have static for what it's worth. Yep. This is still always Miss Magius for the one shot. Going to the bear. Play rough. Yeah, I figured he might nasty plot once. That's completely fine. Two smacks on me or one nasty plot, basically the exact same rolls. Yep. 166 HP. I see a 2-hit from Musharna. Oh, but I'm a fast 2-hit on Musharna. So it actually is Chansey that comes out here. What? Why? Okay, well, I'm a fast 2-hit, so I don't think it can set up. It could go for Dark Void, I think, on the switch here. It shouldn't be able to Calm Mind on me, though. Psychic roll, nice, okay. So this is an easy 2-hit from Houndoom. Dark Void puts me to sleep, but I wake up because I got a berry, and you're dead. Alright, and then this is Seismic Toss or Toxic. Seismic Toss. Chansey's Eviolite, not Sashed, right? Yeah, Eviolite, not Sashed. Close combat should just obliterate. Yeah. Okay, nice. I can run all the way back. I wish I had a I wish I had a Pokemon that could fly. I probably, if I have a spare slot, I probably should bring a Pokemon that can fly. Because running back every time is going to get annoying. That's only if that's only if I can afford to bring a spare slot. Okay. These trainers are pretty easy for the most part, I think. I don't know how many more fights I'm gonna hit up, but I'll do a few more. Okay, Dragal J lead. Do I have anything that can one-shot it is the first question. Ursaluna with Earthquake and high horsepower. Sees right past its Shookaberry and obliterates it. It's pretty good. Bruxish with Psychic Fangs one-shots it, too. What does Bruxish bait in? A fast pedal dance from Lilligant. Yeah. That's what I've been watching his daily videos, and yeah, he just got past Lily Cove Gym, and then I mean, you get a little breathing room after the gym is done, but there's only like a few not so tough trainers for like the evil team, and then you're kind of thrust back into some really tough like rival fight, like double battle. There's not a lot of reprieve though. For me right now, from where I am up until the Lily Cove rival is probably as easy as it's gonna get, and then it's gonna get really hard from there. But yeah, it's gonna pick up a difficulty from from where I am for sure. Okay. Go into monkey with overheat. Take the pedal dance, overheat the. Oh, make sure that you have we have to equip the shed shell on monkey for this fight so we don't get shadow tagged. We're gonna overheat the pedal dancer, bait in shadow tag, psychic. Get cat. Get out of there. We're gonna bait in shadow tag, focus sash, Gothitelle. It's gonna guaranteed go for a psychic. Who are we switching into to beat this Gothitelle without losing? Houndoom looks like he's got it in the bag. We should run a Cherry Berry in case we get Thunderbolted for the Paralyze. And then Houndoom baits a close combat from Pangoro, and we can easily pivot on that. I put the wrong firefighting in my team slot there. Lol. Cat. Pangoro doesn't see a fast kill on Ursaluna, right? No, it doesn't. Only the Lilligant does. That's good. I gotta make sure. Oh, I do have to pre-damage a little bit. I gotta make sure that I'm at 92% on Ursaluna. That still doesn't bait close combat, so that's good. Ursaluna outspeeds and one-shots the Dragalge, yeah? Yeah. Lilligant comes in, you go Shed Shell Monkey, overheat kill. Psychic from this guy. How do I beat this? Houndoom? Yeah, Houndoom gets a single Thunderbolt roll. We'll go Cherry Berry just in case. Unless you get crit, you're always baiting a close combat from Pangoro. We're baiting a close combat. You can take a close combat on Azu and bait a... Take a close combat on Azu and then bait a poison move. What does a jetpack do again? That's like if he loses stats, he switches out, right? Yeah. I hope it's not bugged on the end of the fight. There might be a bug with a jetpack for Pangoro being the last Pokemon and then using close combat. I'm gonna clause this fight if something like that happens. I mean, you can bait a knockoff instead. What do you switch into if you bait a knockoff, though? Oh, you can just go into Arcanine with no item. Switch into Slowbro or Claydol. I mean, it doesn't really matter who you switch into. Claydol's less likely a big gunk shot if you take a big hit. And then you go into Arcanine on the knockoff. after he goes -1/-1, and then you just close combat and kill him. And you're faster. This team can afford to bring a flying Pokemon. Do I actually have a Pokemon that can use fly? Oh, I don't. I'd have to bring a dead Pokemon if I wanted to fly around. Oh, God. I really do need some flying Pokemon. I have 1 immunity to ground and a handful of resistances, but I have no Pokemon that can fly. It's going to make this game really lengthy. I guess you could stay in the team Excadrill. You're gonna be good for a lot of fights, so we'll just leave you on the team. Okay, only item that really matters here is a shed shell on Infernape. And a cherry berry on you. Bear out. Oh, bear has to be pre-damaged a little bit. Right? Yeah, 92%. 270 HP. I'm missing Arcanine in the squad as well. No item on Arcanine because he's switching in on a knockoff. Item on Claydol doesn't really matter. We're always baiting knockoff anyway. I have to double check though. Shed Shell does allow you to switch on Shadow Tag, right? Yeah. Okay, good. Just had to double check that. Alright. Alright, this is a Shuka Berry, but we have Unnerved, so I don't give a shit. And you did. That always baits a fast Petal Dance out of this thing. We're going to go here with the Shed Shell. Take a Petal Dance. Overheat to kill this. We're baiting in Sash, Lilligant with Psychic, or Gothitelle with Psychic. But because we have the Shed Shell, we should be able to switch. Yep. And we're going to Dark Pulse this thing twice. Sick Flinch, doesn't really matter though. Always close combat out of Pangoro. Okay, I thought it might break him, but it didn't, so we're good. So we took a close combat from Pangoro. He's -1/-1. He always sees knockoff on this switch. Yep. He always sees knockoff on this switch. So we're going to go into Arcanine. And we're going to outspeed in close combat. And he's dead. Yeah, I'm not sure why he has only a 3-move set. I mean, these trainers aren't meant to be difficult, I don't think. Alright, I think I'll do this one more trainer, this ranger guy. And then that'll be it. Alright. Just reading some text. I got some weddings that I gotta be a part of in the next couple weeks. Just figuring out a driving situation to get to where we're going. People are carpooling and stuff. Okay. Alright, this is the next person. Emergency exit Galissapod, who's probably clicking in first impression basically all the time. I don't know if... Does first impression have unique AI? Doesn't look like it. So it shouldn't click first impression unless it's highest damage move. Emergency exit goes off instantly, yeah. When this Pokemon has more than half of its max HP and takes damage, bringing it to less than half, it immediately switches out, yeah. Well, I have... our friend Vlad is one of them, yeah. That's late. That's at the end of the month. I also have another wedding 1 week before that, on the 22nd. So I'm going to 2, but me and Worm have a friend in common who's getting married. Um, Okay. No. Hey, don't you make noises at me. This is bad. Um, Magnezone sees a fast kill on him at the start of the fight. Magnezone should go for... I'm not a big fan of using Magnezone there, though, to be honest with you. It's not gonna. It won't be necessary. Um, we're only going like a few hours out of town, or a couple hours. Maybe not even. I don't even know how far away they are, but during the long weekend, I might ask my mom to check on my cat because I think I'll be going to my dad's as well to see him on the farm. But my mom usually checks in on my cat if I'm away for a long period of time. I kind of hate this. This fight's gonna be really awkward. Yeah, no worries on the cat situation. As long as I close the doors before I leave, because I think my cat did have a. I think he did have like an anxiety thing when I left a while back. Like he still did it even if my mom was checking in on him every like day or two. But he he like he wouldn't use his litter box and he'd like vacate himself in weird locations, which was really gross and really annoying. I don't know why he did it, other than maybe he was feeling upset that I was gone for so long. It's the only thing I can really think of, like he had an anxiety issue from that. Hey, Goon. Yeah, it didn't matter if someone was looking after him. He still did it just because I was gone. So we'll see how that goes. But the first wedding that I have to go to, I'll only be gone for like a whole evening, really. So I mean, I can kill this Galissapod with one Thunderbolt from Magnezone, but I can't get a guaranteed bait out of anything. Oh, it's already 11, man. I usually quit at 11. You know what? If we lead with Magnezone slightly pre-damaged, we could bait a guaranteed Mystical Fire out of Mr. Mime. That should be fine. So where is Magnezone? Magnezone needs to lead with a little bit of pre-damage though. If we take a crit on the first impression, we had to pre-damage a little bit on Magnezone. 93 is I don't like pre-damaging at all, actually, to be honest with you, because I have to go toxic myself to do that. I do have to pre-damage a little bit, though. Because minimum I'm taking is 31 from this thing. 31 puts me to 69%. Yeah, don't bait a Mystical Fire off of that. I gotta be at like 90%. So then I bait a Mystical Fire to Mr. Mime. If we get crit, we should be baiting in Body Press from Miltank. And that's also fine. As long as we're not baiting a Curse from Miltank. If we bait Curse from Miltank, then we're in a spot. Why is Miltank 100 speed? All very nice. LOL Minecraft, haha, best viewers. All very good. Yeah. Doesn't matter if you ban it, to be honest. You never see the same bot twice. Why ban? So you don't have to see that message. I don't need anybody clicking that shitty link. If we're getting body press out of Miltank, man, he's 182 speed. How is he faster than my fucking Infernape, dude? That's some BS. Actual BS. They seemed cool. True. Metacham can switch in on a body press and then just close combat Miltank for the kill. That does bait random move out of Mr. Mime, though, if it goes that way. I mean, what else do I beat? What else do I beat this Miltank with, though? I don't really have anything. I mean, if it comes down to it, you should steal that name as your streamer name. LOL Minecraft, haha. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that one. Oh. We're going to bait a random move out of you. But honestly, if we bait a random move out of Mr. Mime, we could just go into Excadrill. Excadrill can tank one Mystical Fire without dying. And then usually bait another one, even if he crits you. And then we're taking a Mystical Fire. And Magnezone is baiting a Mystical Fire. We're baiting a Body Press with Monkey if we use him. I kind of like using Monkey for the switch in on the Mystical Fire. Baiting a Body Press out of Appleton. Again, U-turn. I can U-turn into somebody that takes a Body Press and then kills. Curse White Herb, yeah. Well, I mean, he curses. I mean, he curses once and doesn't get the speed drop, so he remains at 182 speed and then just has a boosted damage and goes nuts. He's kind of annoying, to be honest with you, this Miltank. Just bulk up, okay? True. Can Miltank even naturally learn bulk up? Probably can. Beta fire pre-damage you. Beta fire move or a body press from Miltank. I need to come in on a body press or a Zen headbutt to not die to. You know, body slam crit plus Zen headbutt could kill me. This Miltank rolls me, dude. I mean, Slowbro kind of has it. God damn. Lucario does not take a hit. I hate this Miltank. What? Why is this thing so annoying? The fuck? Scolipede beats Appleton pretty easy. Thick Fat means ice moves don't do that much damage to it, even though it's 4 times effective. Silk Scarf on the monkey. Excadrill as a pivot in case the fight goes weird. I need a... I mean, Infernape doesn't outspeed this Miltank, which is really sad. I mean, it's probably just Slowbro with like a Cherry Berry. This thing is actually like so annoying. Everything gets bodied by it, and it takes like no damage, and it's faster than everything somehow, even though it's a fat fucking cow. It has Scrappy, so it can hit my ghost types. Oh no, Goon. Did you create another tune? The chorus needs a redo. Okay, give me a sec. I mean, I think this team is probably fine. This mill tank might roll me, but what else am I going to do? I'm going to do this fight. This will be my last fight. I'm going to do this fight, and then that'll be it for tonight. And I'll listen to your song after I'm done here. Ambi Palm, Medi, Magnazone. Okay, I need a Wise Glasses. As far as what we want, I have no idea. Wanting is a whole other situation. Okay. Okay, I just gotta pre-damage a little bit. Okay, that's not gonna work. I gotta switch into him on the attack. Come on. I didn't mean to fake out and kill that Murkrow. He got obliterated. Dragon Rage is perfectly fine. I can heal up with a potion, and that'll be okay. Uh, 159 is what percentage? It's 80? What's 179? Oh, 179 is literally 90%. Okay, perfect. Literal potion is perfect here. Alright, let me go find this trainer. That'll be the last one for night. And I'll check out the tune. Doo-doo. Is there anything down here? No. Okay. Let's check my damage ranges here real quick, just one more time. That's always a kill. You always kill this. Unless he goes for a defense boost. Your Silk Scarf. Fake Out Plus. Two Tail Whip. Two Tail Slaps. I'll have to check the. I'll have to scroll through the. I'll have to scroll through the list here. By Route 121, Route 121 and the Safari Zone are the two encounters that are coming up pretty soon. There's an encounter in Lily Cove when I get there. Route 122 and Mount Pyre as well. Yeah, yeah. I think there's quite a few trainers in between here and Lily Cove rival fight. I'll double check after this round or this fight though. Okay. I mean, this shouldn't be too bad. I think I can handle this fight pretty well. This Miltank might be annoying. I lost Corviknight today too in the Winona gym. Yeah, my plan was to do so there the I baited the Staraptor into close combating with his scarf on my Basculegion. Yeah, Basculegion. And I was sitting there waiting for him to switch. I needed an answer to his Shaman Sky because I had nothing. So forcing him to switch into Shaman Sky because it seen a fast kill was a 50-50 5 times in a row, and he didn't switch until he ran out of PP in close combat. So he didn't switch, and it fucked up the whole line of the fight, and I had to gamble on getting flinched by Serene Grace Air Slash, and it didn't pay off. But then I switched into Sand Slash with a Nevermelt Ice, and I fucking crit him with Ice Shard, and I killed this Shaman in one shot. This is fucking so dumb. Yeah, it is my only flying type, so it actually hurts a lot. That fake out did so much fucking damage. What? I needed the thing is I needed the I had no way of killing the shaman without a little bit of damage. So I needed Corv to do some damage. The only reason I won is because Sand Slash crit that. If I didn't kill the shaman with the crit Ice Shard, I would have lost. So you wouldn't even be seeing me do encounters here. You would have been seeing me at the start of the game. Do I want to U-turn this for the kill? Can I bait anything good out of U-turning this for the kill? Monkey's been fragging. He was really good for the mid game. I haven't used him in as many fights recently, but yeah, the fake out fucked this mime. I try to think if I want to U-turn this for the kill or not. I think it's probably better to just kill it and then U-turn the next Pokemon. Because I think Appleton comes in for body press. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Appleton's coming in for body press. So I'm just going to kill this. But yeah, Monkey's been pretty good. Turtle probably would have fallen off pretty hard by this point. This won't kill, but it'll be pretty close to killing. Yeah. Does Apple Acid always drop defense? Oh, no, it's always special defense. Do I want to toxic this mill tank right now? Am I ever dead to Zen headbutt crit? No. I think I clicked toxic once here. If I flinch, I flinch. Nice, okay. At this HP, it's guaranteed Zen headbutt again now, though. I'm pretty sure. 99. Oh no, it's not guaranteed. It is killing roll, but good switch into the Zen headbutt here. He kind of has a curse to do anything to this. +1 attack, +1 defense. I'm Cherry Berry. He can never kill me here. Okay. Let me do a quick... Let me check out your song real quick. After I run back, because I have to keep running back because I don't have any flying type Pokemon. Oh, true. You're right. I'm past Winona. Boom, there you go. Oops. Okay. So that'll be the last fight for the day. Let me check out this. Let me pause my music here. Let me see what you did here. You said the chorus needs a redo? Wait, is this a different one or is this the same one, Goon? No, this is different. This sounds different. Or is this the same one? Oh, it is different? Okay. I figured it was different. It sounded different. I thought it was named the same. It's still a banger. Send it to Worms, sure. He's likely already in bed, but he'll probably see it tomorrow. You just said the chorus needs a little bit of work. I mean, I thought overall it was pretty good. I'm not really like a song connoisseur, so They race sounds off. Maybe a little bit. I'd have to give it some more thought. Honestly, Worm will probably just say it's great because it's based off of us. So. That being said, let me give a quick rundown of what I'm doing here. Get cat. So let's see how many trainers I got to deal with before I get an encounter. We got this Bug Maniac Jeffrey who has a bunch of Vivillons with Focus Sashes and Shield Dust. He's more of a dictator, he'll say when it's true. Yeah, so there's this really annoying fight with Vivillons. But I'm pretty sure you can body this with Arcanine Hisui and just extreme speed and kill them all each by one. A fossil fight. Fossil fight. I mean, that one might be annoying, but it doesn't look terrible. Explosion lead with Licky Licky, I always hate. He has... Oh, there's 3 explosion Pokemon and a Moody Glalie. Okay, this one might be kind of annoying. And then... Protein Greninja lead with an Arena Trap Dugtrio in the back. This fight's kind of annoying. Yeah. It's got Explosion as well, so preferably you'd want it to be the last Pokemon out, or you have really good chances of getting exploded on. That one's gonna be a weird one. I always hate Dugtrio with Arena Trap. It's annoying. He does have Memento, so maybe he'll just like end his life. And then we got... I think you have to do this Route 20... This is an annoying one. Oh, God. Neutralizing gas with a Truant Slacking and a Defeatist Archeops. That looks awesome. That looks so good. I think you have to do this fight before you have the chance to do any encounters on Route 121. You might have to do 2 though. It's either this one or it's Beauty Jessica that you have to beat. This one's annoying too. I remember this fight taking the life of one of Pichel's Pokemon, because this Florges set up a bunch of double teams with Protect and just was like really annoying. This thing really likes to set up Protect, so you have to be super careful. I should be able to get an encounter next time on run 121. I mean, how many encounters I have to do? This Vivillon fight will take no time at all. This Explosion team might be a little annoying just to time up the Glalie. And the Greninja team might be a little weird, but it shouldn't be terrible. Greninja's the only like annoying part of that lead, because then you're baiting Dugtrio in a weird spot. Can you Shed Shell on Arena Trap? Or is that only Shadow Tag that it works on? I think it does, yeah. Arena Trap does not affect flying type Pokemon or opponents with Levitate. Using Baton Pass, U-turn, Volt Switch, Flip Turn, or Parting Shot will cause the user to switch out. Holding a Shed Shell allows the Pokemon to switch out, but not flee or teleport. So yeah, if I bait Shed Shell into the Dugtrio, it should be fine. I should be able to switch out guaranteed. So that shouldn't be that should be okay. As long as I have Shed Shell on the person that I know Dugtrio's coming in on, it should be fine. Then you just have to deal with Final Gambit, which is kind of annoying. And then after that fight's done, then you have I think you have one double battle. This double battle shouldn't be too hard to do either. It's pretty easy to bait Gunk Shot and Strange Steam into a Detect Pokemon, while Slacking also just slaps on the Detect Pokemon. You just kill the Weezing side pretty easy and then deal with the Slacking in a 2v1, followed by the Archeops. This double battle looks annoying, but it shouldn't be terrible. And then there's a lot of fights, honestly. Beauty Jessica, I got this breeder guy. I get the mega Absolite Stone on this route though. So I actually get a pretty big power boost. I get a pretty big power boost if I can get the Absolite. Absol is actually useful after that. And then Gentleman Walter down here is a tough one. And then I have, after I get past all of this, what rival fight do I have? This is the next boss fight that I have. Stealth Rock Garchomp lead to the Yachi Berry. Focus Sash Inner Focus Alakazam to be really annoying as usual. Weavile with Pursuit, my favorite. Crazy ass Melmetal with Assault Vest, so he takes no damage. Galar Zapdos with Bulk Up and a Mega Swamp. Melmetal's fun, yeah, I agree. Melmetal is a really annoying Pokemon to deal with in a lot of the games that I've fought it in. Do I have anything that does any damage to Melmetal right now? I'm curious. Infernape is probably my highest damage. He does 54 to 64 on a Flare Blitz in a close combat. That is wild. I mean, I know he has 143 defense, but come on, man. I do as much damage with Overheat because of the Assault Vest. It's crazy. Well, Medicham packs a punch. Actually, when do I get the Mega Medichamite? Where the hell is it? I don't think I get it yet, but it would be nice if I could get it soon. Oh no, the Medichamite is in Moss Deep City, so I got a ways to go to get Medicham's Mega Stone. Quite a ways. Gen 8 ban for Melmetal. I would believe it. Thing is really good. Melmetal is really good in Trick Room teams too. It's actually so scary in Trick Room teams. Leftovers Grassy Turn would protect. That sounds that sounds so awful. Yeah, I got quite a few trainers before I get to that boss fight, but I should be able to do a few encounters next time I play. I'll have to ask Worm. I think Dark Souls might be on for tomorrow. I haven't confirmed with him, so I'm gonna be back at this, or I'm gonna be into Dark Souls tomorrow. We'll see. That will be it for today, though. It is 11:30. And full-time work is not working with this left streaming schedule. um, thanks for stopping by, guys, and Jamal for popping in for a second. I will probably see you in the next day.